You've got your sweet and low. You've got your sweet and sour. You got your sweet and salty. And now you've got your Sweet and Lynch. That's right. Michael Sweet, the sweet, sweet boy from Stryper, and George Lynch, guitar rocker. He does a lot of that stuff. He did a lot of that stuff in Dokken. And he still does the occasional shows with Mr. Don Dokken, but they have teamed up. And they have a new video and a new song here called Miracle. Now, is the miracle going to be the Lord and the Savior to the Michael Sweet? Or is it just going to be, this is a miracle that we're finally getting together because we've been friends for oh so many long time and years? There's only one way to find out, people. The official video, we've got it lined up right here. Sweet and Lynch, Miracle. This is the channel changer. It takes us deep into the heart of the world. I'm seeing a still screen image of a bunch of retro style TVs that have VHS. Remember the TVs that had the cassette tapes? But it's got Michael Sweet, the sweet, sweet boy, the Stryper Sweets, on the screens. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's go. Bang. Gonna be hard rocking, grooving, driving. George Lynch has his blues stuff on. Recorded music or full band or just like an angel. A miracle. Got to put more of that George Lynch stink on this. Think you're playing the guitar so tricky. How come Michael Sweet's TVs have some kind of bloody part on it? George, blister a solo, please. Who's in this band? Anyone? That sounds George Lynchy. Right before the Radio Shacks were all shut down, he says, we're going to film a video real quick, if you don't mind. There he is, baby. Breakdown? Is that the album cover? The heart with the needles in it? And the crown of thorns around it? Thumping, pumping, going for it. Gets the toes tapping, the ass clapping. See, Michael Sweet's TVs show him. George Lynch's TVs shows Michael Sweet. And when George Lynch's TVs are on, it shows a bloody heart. Look at that. Oh, there he is. Is George Lynch the musical director on this stuff? Or? Big ending. Handshake. You got to do it. Some Frontier Records. They got some good stuff on there. Yes, indeed. Sweet and Lynch. Miracle. They got to do the, you know, or better yet, that arm grab to say, we're going to make 5,000 records together. What say you? Most important part of my videos, as always, will always be, ever be, is your comments below, because I absolutely love that. I get down there, I read your thoughts and opinions on the songs that we do here. It's Sweet and Lynch and the song Miracle. Are we surprised that Michael Sweet is writing lyrics about miracles? I don't think so. Get down there and tell me what you think. Good, great, fantastic, Shane. I'm a huge fan of this. They're brand new, and I'm a huge fan. In fact, I'm prepared right now to put in this comment here that they are my favorite band of all time. I just feel like they're going to have the best stuff in the world for me and my taste buds, so I'm saying yeah to that. Have you ever seen Stryper live? Have you ever seen Dokken live? You can talk about George Lynch. You can talk about Michael Sweet. Talk about Robert Sweet and those sweet, sweet boys, they play the sweet rock for the Lord. You can tell me all of that when you get down there. Favorite albums from those bands, all time, seeing them live. Was that like for you? I like to hear the stories about the olden timey days, like, oh, I saw Dokken when they were their first tour, that kind of stuff, or Stryper or whatever. Or you'd say, not good, not great. Shane, it was nothing to write home to Aunt Tillis about. Look, it was an okay song. Was it catchy enough to stick in the brains with the Mary on the Cross and everything else out there that's so catchy, or that Lux Eterna? You know, it's just not my cup of tea. Don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below. Don't you know, if you're the type of person that wants to put a request in. I hope you are. There's several ways that you can do this. All you got to do is hit one of them links in the description below, or you can put it in the comments. If I see it, like it, and we haven't done it on the channel yet, you'll be alerted, because I'll hit it with a heart and tell you I'm going to do your request. Then you just forget about it, and at some point you'll see it on the channel, okay? Yes, indeedy. Sweet and Lynch.